Hey guys, how's it going? Today's video is going to be slightly different to anything I've done before, because today I was out and about doing a bit of vlogging with my pal Dubz Hill. Always record. That's our new motto.
Always press record. Quote of the day, always record. What's up YouTube, how you doing? I'm Dubz Hill.
I'm Russell North.
So, we're in the fully pledged setup Evolution Media MK office now.
HQ, I think that's what we should start calling it.
I think we should just call it HQ. It's a bit like
a bit of a mouthful, really.
Something to do what Batman. Like
the Batcave.
We're going to the HQ transition. As mentioned before in a previous video, we're going to go up Central Milton Keynes shopping centre because there is the biggest remote control car racetrack. They've got some tournament and race thing going on.
Yeah, I did see in your video you called it Sky Electrics, didn't you?
I did, and I keep saying Sky Electrics. A bit like I keep calling my new puppy Neo, and he's actually called Milo. And he ignores me because it's not his name. So we're going to go up there. Now, whether it's going to be the biggest one in the world or whether it is the only one in the world, because Carlsberg said their lager is probably the best lager in the world ever. So we will find out when we get there, but we're going to get some good footage, have a bit of a laugh and fun. I think it will be a great idea to do it as a vlog, so the selfie stuff and talking to other people, other people that are watching it, other people that are involved in it, some of the teams with the cars and making it a proper thing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm quite interested to see what these type of people are like. How are you getting on with your racing?
Yes.
Going alright?
Yes.
You winning, losing, getting middle?
Yeah.
Doing well, yeah? Wicked. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you know, see what their reactions are like, especially to be filmed. And obviously, if we, we just say, "Oh, yeah, we're from YouTube."
Hold on here, and I'll go and get some official. Is that right?
So we decided to be a bit cheeky and see whether we could get behind the backstage, I suppose you could call it.
What's your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel? What's DUBZ?
He went away and checked to see how important we both was. So Dubz, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling a bit nervous whether you're going to get let into the RC event?
I am, I'm trying to give a metaphor of how I can compare what I feel. I do feel a little bit nervous though. I'm just hoping that I'm important enough to get in, be allowed in there with this, obviously to get the footage. The sacred RC footage.
I'm filming you, filming me.
Are you?
Yeah.
YouTube? Yes. Yeah? Alright, so you're doing some interviews really just quickly for 5 minutes.
Trouble is we've already got media in place.
Have you? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I realised we wasn't very important at all. And said we wasn't allowed to, so no biggie. Not wanting to be disheartened or anything, we persevered. It was not embarrassing being denied access, but you got to push your luck at first. If you don't succeed, try again, which we did. Just break in.
I'm going to be a rebel. Trust me, I am important enough, you should know I am.
So we was chatting to this guy who had a wealth of information about the RC industry, I suppose you could call it.
When we talk to guys like yourselves and you're promoting your stuff, and obviously this whole vlog for today is based on this event.
What sort of things do you normally do? Is it motorsport related or?
No, we don't.
A bit of everything.
We do everything really.
What we want to try and do is pick things that are happening locally to Milton Keynes.
The centre's quite quiet, so when we've done this previously, we've had the centre's guesstimated over 100,000 people each day have gone past each end. So we've got like handles and work and stuff out. And the reach has been much higher, but we think in January people haven't been paid yet.
Yeah. This is a big thing, isn't it? Yeah.
It's free to watch.
Yeah.
It's free to have a go on the Have a Go track, the grandstand down the back, bring your kids, buy a coffee.
This is it.
Yeah.
So how do you guys make money out of this then?
We don't.
You don't? Is it just
non-profit?
Is it?
So the British Radio Car Association is a non-profit organisation. So we are like the equivalent of FIFA and the FIA. We're the governing body for sport radio control car racing.
Yeah.
Our demograph's a little bit strange. So we're finding that there is a desire to get more children involved because For a while, it's going on the split. RC cars haven't been cool.
Yeah.
PlayStations have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they used to be. When I was a teenager, I used to love RC cars and used to get for Christmas, birthdays. Absolutely love it.
And then it's with PlayStations for it. But now things like skateboards are making a comeback.
I know, I've just bought the Maxwell MR1 remote control one. It's coming today. Cause
our biggest upside of membership isn't the kids.
No.
So we focus at kids.
But is it the adults then? The dads?
Yeah. It's actually the 13 to 14-year-old.
The ones that had it when they were 16.
Yeah.
And
then they come back.
Now they've got disposable income.
Grab my kid, I've got a wife.
Want to get out the house.
I've got my kid, I've got rid of my wife.
Got a bit of money.
I'm going to go back playing cards again.
We can all sympathise with that one, can't we? Yeah. As much as we love them, it's nice to have a night away.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
More than ever, we've got more girl races than ever before.
Really?
So earlier on we had a lady here, Heidi, we've fixed it before. She's working her way towards the top of the class that she races. There's a few girls now that are actually towards the pinnacle of what they do, which is great because we're accessible to everybody, isn't it?
So what would you say your average racer is then, age-wise?
I don't want to admit to what that is. That's bigger. Honestly, I think we're the 35 to 40 average age.
Yeah.
And it's because they can afford to do it.
Yeah.
So one of the ones behind that desk is one of mine, 6 years old. She's a bit worried about bumping into people.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Because in normal circuit racing, it's a non-contact sport. This bad boy here, in fact, if you go around without hitting anybody, I learnt the term in the pub, they're called a rodder. Apparently, somebody who tries really hard in stock car racing to win without hitting anybody is called a rodder.
Okay.
You're actually meant to nerve people. It's hot rod, isn't it? Yeah. Second hand, I bought one for £60.
Okay.
Cheap, inexpensive, super robust, go round in a circle. Very small kids do this. This particular one is what we call a GT12 car. So this is the entry-level version to the cars that are currently racing at the moment. So the cars that are racing at the moment, would you grab me the LMP? Or what we call an LMP prototype car, which is basically the Le Mans cars. This little bad boy in here, it's got a dynamic kingpin, whereas that's laid back at the moment. When you push it up, it goes straighter, which reduces the caster, which in turn, as it slows down, and it leans over, it makes it hook in and turn around the corner. So that's why those cars seem to do everything. They seem to be incredibly stable at high speed, so when they first turn, they're stable, and then they seem to be able to nearly turn upon themselves and get out the corner.
And what would that cost compared to the last one you showed us? Similar sort of price?
So race ready, probably towards the £500 mark, I would say.
Right, okay.
The chassis is going to cost you between £150 and £200 depending on manufacturer. This one's a Schumacher one made in England. Your batteries are anywhere from £25 upwards. So again, if you've seen how fast they go, massively impressive that they go so fast in 3.7 watts. So less than the power of your phone, doing 60 to 70 mile an hour battery.
That is impressive actually, isn't it? 70 mile an hour, one of those.
Yeah, exactly. Brushless motor in the back. So these are a 3-phase motor with advanced timing on the fly. So the biggest change to our sport over the years has been the move from brushed motors to brushless motors. Again, super geeky, computer controlled, adjust the timing on the fly. These are revved to 40 or 50,000 RPM.
That's very similar to what you have in your skateboard. Yeah, brushless motor.
Yeah, brushless. But they'll turn the timing up on the fly to get more powerful. So you're a couple of £100 for this, £100 for this, £70. You can buy a cheaper version.
Yeah, if you're racing, you got to get the best.
Realistically, £500 or some racing models. And now jump in these overhead height, over 20 or 30 foot long jumps. They'll turn the wheel, rev it up, and they'll change the angle.
And it starts moving.
So they actually turn these in the air to land in a different direction than they took off. 3D racing, absolutely phenomenal. I do okay.
Yeah. So obviously your organisation covers all different types of racing.
13 disciplines. I go and race this car, top third, race the bikes, top 10, race something else, top 10. You know what I mean? You get where I'm going. Have a go with these 3D racing. To explain our sport to people that don't know, because we all can't go out and race at once, what we do is we practice and we get a position from 1 to 100 in practice, generally, or our previous meetings results. From them we're grouped into groups of 10. We then go out and qualify, and after we've qualified, we get put into groups of 10. So we call the top 10 the A final, the next 10 the B final, the next C final, and so on. What that means is if you make the B final, your theoretical best is to win the B final, which would be 11th place in the
It's 10 guys in
in the A final, the worst place you can finish is 10.
Yeah, makes
And
sense.
it's the only way we can do it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Sometimes people get a little bit, it's an A final, it's a B final.
Yeah.
You hear us talk about that quite a lot.
Okay.
So for this event here, they've had something like 2 days worth of seeding, because it's so important that being so close together, the very fastest and with the very fastest, and so on, going down, so that other people don't affect the other person's qualifying, because just moving over to let somebody through
makes a huge
can be 5 places different. So they spent a lot of time here, nearly 2 days, just getting a seed in for this qualifying that's going on now.
Yeah. And then it finishes tomorrow, is that right?
Tomorrow. So all tomorrow you've got the finals pretty much all day tomorrow.
Right.
So there'll be, instead of being qualified like now, you'll be having everybody doing their finals. This person's won this person's won that. The leg 1A final is about 10 o'clock in the morning. I think so, isn't it? Yeah. So they have two finals or 3. So the guys that finish in the top 10, they get 3 finals. Now the 3 finals that will be their best 2 to count. So they'll have probably one at 10 o'clock, one at 1 o'clock, and one at 4 o'clock on it. That's something like that. So, and I'm not going to say they are the ones to watch because they're the mega stars, but there'll be some absolutely fantastic racing coming down. In fact, to call the others not mega stars at a gig like this probably isn't right.
It's not fair to them, really.
Because actually,
they're all good.
Everybody here in their own country would be the top 10 of their own country. This is a big part of the clocks. Factors I can check for voltage, weight. This is, I think, a height. This is a height gauge for the back wheel. This is then a width gauge for the wheels, depth gauge for something else. Get the idea. Super technical.
Is this in case people are cheating?
This is the technique. This is the. It isn't just stop people cheating.
But to make sure they're not.
There's a set rules for
Right. Okay. Yeah.
the event, and this is to ensure that all the cars qualify with the rule. This whole area, it's been a world championship. It's a really big deal.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Of course it is. Yeah.
TQ to take it to the final round of qualifying, and it is Andy Murray that takes it in the end by 0.4 of a second.
And what are you doing there?
Just taking it apart, cleaning it.
Just cleaning it.
Yeah, we got one more run today.
Do they get quite dirty after each race today? Does it get quite dirty after each race?
Yeah, I mean, these are tires with the steam off. Top and all the dust.
Yeah.
I haven't cleaned the body yet, but you can see that.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, after 8 minutes.
How are you getting on racing today? How are you getting on with the races?
Done better before, but
There we
not
are.
this week.
That's all right. We'll get there.
What these guys are doing now is these guys are putting on their additive with the American. It's sauce. Is that right? That's correct. Is that correct? Yeah. Saucing our tyres. We borrow it for a second. You dope them. So what we basically got here is they put a quantity of an additive on the tyre. This then softens the tyre up and gives it initial grip before the tyre's bedded. Sorry, thank you. So in here we go, we'll picture up. The tyres come at this sort of size, and you have all kinds of others that try to run on a high grip track with a tyre this size. So it sort of falls backwards, spit you off the track, be unpredictable, dreadful. So what he does is he sticks it in his little lathe, and he makes a great big tyre become a really little tyre.
No profile.
So there's no edge then for it to tip the car over. So these all one run over around pretty much. Yeah.
Really, you can get a second run on them, but I think people are tempted to use new tyres.
New tyres every time.
There's a bit of a science to it then.
Definitely.
Yeah,
yes. Where actually sitting at? Second, first,
I'm first at the minute.
Oh, congratulations.
in stock.
Yeah.
So not only is he one of our British drivers, but he's also sitting first. So in here is the pits area, so this is like the competitors. That guy there, let's pick on one. That's Matt Lax, doing very well in stock at the moment, aren't you, Matt?
Yeah.
This is Stu on the end. Stu Correct, absolute legend.
A legend. Wow, I'm impressed. Nice to meet
Popping
you.
everybody up with shoulders. So here, these, one of them actually is near the top.
Okay.
I'm trying to pick them up, you know. This guy here is Alan Layton, he's our public relations officer.
We sweet talked our way in.
That guy
He's got earphones in.
legend, Jimmy Quickfingers.
Another legend.
Another legend. One of our old megastars who's just going down the other side of the hill, Tim Wood. He's crested and he's now falling down the other side. That's a pair, isn't it, Tim? No. No! The second is the Americans.
Hello, Americans.
Hello, Americans.
How's it going?
Anybody will speak to you if you just grab them.
Will they? Wicked.
You will have to grab them.
Literally. In a headlock.
Here he is, look, the legend. Jimmy will give you a full interview.
Oh, will you?
How his weekend's going on.
How is your weekend going?
Are you at the bottom or in the middle?
Well, I was in the middle yesterday and I just lost form, really.
You did the bar last night. Did you gain form in the bar and lose it on the track?
No, the track's evolved quite a bit.
Was it?
And the setup that I had yesterday didn't seem to work.
Does it make it more edgy?
Really edgy. I've even got to the point putting my mark out.
Have you walked on that? Suck your shoes off. Yeah, it's pretty mega. Oh, it's an older legend there. That guy's called Kevin Creaser, he runs the Chesterfield Club. Kevin races all around the world with the 12 specials.
Oh, wow.
He's really infamous within the scene. There's loads going on.
No, it's cool. Really cool. So he gives us the ins and outs of everything his association does. You could see that he had a lot of passion for what he was doing. So it's kind of nice to see, really. Don't get me wrong, it was not something that I was massively interested in. I am a little bit now, find it quite cool. But you know, you could see this guy had a lot of passion in what he was talking about, and obviously a lot of knowledge as well. So I do appreciate you giving us the VIP badges. That was kind of, you know, it's always nice to get a VIP badge when you go out and about. See the guys, you know, fixing the cars and racing them, all seem like lovely people. You know, all these guys do it for fun, and that's what life's all about. Don't just sit at home being boring, just get out and about, even if it's, you know, racing an RC car or driving an electric scooter or jumping on a skateboard and doing something you haven't done for 30 years, just get out and about. So, like I said, massively out of my comfort zone, not something I do normally. Feel myself talking in public, this is my comfort zone really, in the shed at the back of the garden where no one can hear me or see me. But, you know, fair play to Dubz, he's got me out of my comfort zone. I will be more confident going out and making a tit of myself out in the public. It's always nice to bounce off of somebody else who's interested in the same things you are. Got some fun ideas, some cool projects to get going in 2020. As always guys, thank you for watching, give us a thumbs up, subscribe somewhere down the bottom, and I will catch you in the next one.